Hi, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my fitness journey. When I was 7 years old, I was so passionate about gymnastics and sports and fitness. When I was 15 years old, I was in a gymnastics competition and I blew out my left knee, the ACL and the meniscus. It was a pretty serious injury. I had 9 months of physical therapy, and right next door to physical therapy was this awesome health club. So I started lifting weights, training myself, and learning how to be strong mentally and physically, and I just loved the results. It was amazing and just changing my body. From there, I went to Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana, and competed in gymnastics, and I blew out my other knee. Couldn't believe it. I went through 4 or 5 months of physical therapy, and I graduated with a degree in exercise physiology. So after I graduated, I sort of fell into personal training and loved it. I was on the waiting list for Chicago Medical School, but I never looked back because I loved working with healthy people. My clients have been with me now for 15 to 22 years, so I am so grateful for them. My clients are like family to me. I care and love them so, so much. And I'm so blessed to have amazing people in my life. And just to be able to train them and literally change their lives one workout at a time, that is so special. So my job is to help make their lives, be their best selves, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So I have a pretty awesome job, and now I've expanded to online workouts, helping more people. I started competing in 1998 in fitness. I was looking through the fitness magazines and they inspired me. I'm like, I could do that. I want to model, I want to do that. So with the help of my coach, Bob Dixon, we started training, putting muscle on, changing my eating, just changing my whole physique. And I was a size 10 at 12 when we started. And within 4 months, I dropped down to a size 4. It was amazing. I absolutely loved that feeling, being leaner and just feeling so good inside, and started competing. And the top 2 in each show turned professional, and that was my goal. I'm like, okay, I want to turn professional. Let's do this. So there's 4 shows every year. I competed for 2 years. That second year, I placed 3rd place 3 times in a row. You can't get any closer than that. I had one more chance to make it that year. And at that point, I was getting so frustrated. I was pissed off at the world, pissed off at the judges. I'm like, what else can I do? And I remember I was downtown at Lake Michigan, and I stepped off a rock and I broke my right foot in 2 places. This was 4 months before the show, and I was so upset. And I just said, okay, from now on, I will never let people get to me again like that, never get inside my head. So I wrote down in a note card, I said, I am the overall national fitness champion. I put that card in my car, in my bathroom, next to my bed. I was ingraining it into my brain. That was my goal. That's what I wanted to do. And on November 11th of 2000, I became the overall national fitness champion. It was a dream come true. So as a professional athlete, but I'm like, hey, I really want to get paid to work out. So I contacted Joe Weider, who owned all the fitness magazines, Muscle and Fitness, and I wrote him letters, I called him, I emailed him, and I said, I would make a great spokesperson for you guys. I am all natural, blah, blah, blah. And I got a 5-year contract with Weider Publications. That was awesome. I was traveling the world, inspiring people to be healthy and fit and doing photo shoots. So it was pretty cool. In 2004, I wrote my fitness and nutrition book entitled The Natural Way. In 2007, the American Gladiator tryouts were here in Chicago. I was out of town. My coach said, Beth, you have to come back. This could be big. So jumped on a plane. I tried out the next morning, did all the physical stuff. And for the interview, they were looking for contestants, and I told them, I said, I want to be a gladiator. I don't want to be a contestant, I want to be a gladiator. So I trained hardcore with my coach for 4 months, and it was probably more challenging mentally than anything. And Venom was born on NBC's American Gladiator, so that was just awesome. And the best part, we got to tour USO and Goodwill tours, tour all over the world visiting our troops. and to thank them in person for what they do and for all their sacrifices has been unbelievable. And I've got another one coming up to Honduras, Guantanamo Bay, and Greenland, so I'm really excited. So that is my fitness journey in a nutshell. I've been doing yoga for the past 10 years. I absolutely love yoga. I love the breathing it's like an active meditation, and you're using every muscle. You're squeezing your abs, you're using every single muscle. And now I'm teaching Vinyasa Flow, and I also am a yoga coach, which is yoga for athletes. So a lot of professional athletes are doing it. So I'm incorporating more yoga with my clients and my online workouts. So I can't wait for you to try. So that's my story in a nutshell.